Do you sometimes feel frustrated and wish you had someone to call who could give you some advice? If you've got an open mind and you're willing to think differently, in this video I will show you why having a coach, mentor, big brother or big sister can help you move confidently on the path you're pursuing. Hi, I'm Paul Renaud and I'm a professional certified coach. I'd like to share with you some of the lessons I have learned from observing leaders and teams that can help you improve your performance and become a better version of who you are. Let's have a quick look at some definitions. 1. The coach. Coaches don't give advice, nor do they tell coachees what to do. It's up to the coachee to find the answers. Coaching is a discussion about goals, strengths, potential, insights, and action. It uncovers your blind spots, those annoying habits that you don't notice that are limiting your career. Number 2, the mentor. A mentor is someone who has enormous influence on your life and you trust them to provide feedback and advice. Mentors impart knowledge and tell you what to do. Number 3, big brother or big sister. A big brother or big sister can be your older brother or sister. I call my big brother, Raymond, for advice or to bounce ideas. The benefits? Well, 1, I discuss something that has been bothering me to a point where I can't make a decision. 2, I get an opinion from someone who is not personally involved in my issues and my decisions don't affect him. And 3, I feel better after a discussion. I feel relaxed. You don't have a big brother or a big sister? Then go find one. They could be a longtime friend or a close relative. And make sure you establish some confidentiality rules at the outset and choose someone with more experience than you. In all cases, coaching, mentoring, or talking to a big brother or sister all have therapeutic effects. Simply opening up and discussing your issues will make you feel better. Now, demigod super coach. Meet Octavien Bellou. The World Record Academy once ranked him the world's most successful coach. He's earned a total of 305 medals, including the World and European Championships, as well as the Olympic Games, 16 Paralympic golds. I asked Octavien, is there a correlation between having an outstanding coach and winning gold medals? This is what he shared with me. The coach needs the talent to temper the exaggerated enthusiasm after victory and to rejuvenate the athlete after a failure. The athlete must understand what factors have contributed to either scenario. He added, when you have small objectives, you have small performances. But if you set yourself for some big objectives, you might obtain them and have bigger satisfaction. Finally, the coach must be a model of professionalism, punctuality, discipline, attitude, fairness, and rigor. Now let's look at Chris's view on having the right coach. Chris, the hero of my book, Demigods, Aliens, and Ordinary People, confirmed that a coach is fundamental and knows how to push you and when to push you. Chris's original coach was Derek Snelling. Derek recognized that Chris was not easy to coach. He was like an unbroken stallion. Now with persistence, Derek managed to put on that saddle. Chris began to trust him and really started to commit with all of his heart. They formed a bond. Chris began to train harder and harder. Derek took Chris to the Atlanta 1996 Olympics, and after, Chris became the first Canadian to break the 2-minute barrier in the 200-meter backstroke in the national championships. He'd go on to hold a world record in the 50-meter backstroke for 23 months. Chris was totally committed to giving all he had under Derek's coaching to win in Sydney 2000. Unfortunately, Derek accepted an offer to coach in England. Canada lost one of the top swimming coaches in the world. Chris was devastated. Gone was his mentor. Gone was that special relationship that he needed to drive him to achieve his ultimate goal. Chris was then introduced to the new head coach. Despite qualifying for the 2000 Sydney Olympics, the chemistry between them was just not the same as it had been with Derek to bring out the best in him. Now, given what Octavian has told us and Chris's experience with two different coaches, it's easy to see how much influence the right coach can have on us. When it comes to competing in the Olympics or in life, Octavian reminded me, I think that in life we cannot do many things very well, and we can't pretend that we know everything. Very few of us can boast of the complex abilities like the geniuses of another era, Leonardo da Vinci, but nothing prevents us from trying. Let us focus on an area where with a little vocation and a lot of work, we can excel. As you think about getting a coach, mentor, or big brother, big sister, here's an important question to ask yourself. What is the most important thing you want a mentor or coach to help you with right now? If you like what you've heard and want to learn more, join me for other videos on my YouTube channel or website, www.paul-renaud.com, or email me at the address on the screen to book my keynote presentation of demigods, aliens, and ordinary people. Thank you.